it's Mr. Hornsby83. This is the Mr. Hornsby83 show, and today I'm going to be doing my reactions to all the toy news, or not Toy Fair, San Diego Comic-Con 2019 toy news. A lot of stuff was announced from Mattel, WWE, Hasbro, Marvel Legends, DC collectible stuff, Diamond Select, Storm. I'm not going to go through everything, there might be certain things I'll talk about. I'm going to talk about the ones I felt had the best Comic-Con reveals and announcements this year, and really go from there. First off, I'm going to do something that... Why are you not downstairs? What?
I want a cup of chocolate milk.
Well, hurry up. Anyway. I'm going to do something real fast, and then I will talk about all these stuff that's going on. Like I said, once I finish doing this real fast, then I will talk about the other stuff. Let me close this out real fast. Turn it off till I get to what I need to get to. Anyway, so let's start with NECA Toys. They unveiled some new Turtle stuff. They unveiled Wave 2 for the cartoon 2-packs that they're coming out with. They also... Randy also was telling Pixel Dan and others that, they will be doing Secret of the Ooze movie figures here soon. The animated show stuff got unveiled. They unveiled Metalhead. They showed off, Leatherface and Slash from Series 2 of the Turtles. I'm still looking for Series 1 because either scalpers took it or frickin' a bunch of people just snatched them up and so, Series 2, he said it's coming this fall to Target. I'll be looking into that. I want to find the first 4 packs first, or the first 2 packs first, and then we'll get all the Series 1 set, then start getting Series 2 set. But frickin' people just, all these frickin' scalpers that taking it want to charge extra money for it. Same with the movie Turtle figures, which really sucks. But, yeah, so hopefully I can find those. If I can find somewhere close to where I live. I found them at Virginia, but financial reasons couldn't do it. So. They also unveiled some new Terminator Dark Fate stuff. They've got the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator, Linda Hamilton, the old lady one. Still waiting for that Part 1 Linda Hamilton figure, but they also had John Connor as one of their exclusives. They showed off that wave they showed off a couple years ago with DC Heroes against Predators and Aliens. They showed the rest of those. The life-size replicas of Chucky and Tiffany figures. They showed off a lot, I gotta say. I mean, they had a whole lot going on. They showed off their Pan's Labyrinth stuff. Shape of Water figure, all that stuff. And all that stuff looks awesome. Like with NECA every year. Next up, let's get, now I'm going to show some pictures of some of the things I just talked about at the end of this video. So instead of shout outs, I'll be showing that stuff off tonight. So let's get into what else they showed off at SDCC. We're going to go into Mattel WWE stuff, and right off the bat, the first thing I'm going to talk about is finally, I've been hollering for it for the past several years. Finally, Mattel, I guess, finally listened. The next set of Ultimate Editions is going to be coming out, and we're going to have an Attitude Era Triple H finally. He's coming with the WWE Championship. Speaking of which, the Attitude Era WWE Championship belt that they made, it looks like they might have made it a little bit bigger or a little bit wider from what it looked like in all the videos and the pictures and all that stuff when I was watching all the news while I was over on vacation. So it looks like they may have made the Attitude Era belt a little bit bigger, which I felt they needed to, because the Attitude Era belts looked so freaking small, it was unbelievable, and I had a big issue with it, you know. So hopefully I'm right, and hopefully that's what they did. Also, they unveiled a Attitude Era Big Show with the ponytail. He also comes with the Attitude Era WWE Championship. Again, the belt looks a little bit bigger. Hopefully they finally got it right. And it's now the accurate size and bigger form that I've been hoping for ever since Mattel's WWE Championship belt. Ever since I've seen the first Attitude Era belts. Also, the other Ultimate Edition is the Finn Balor from last year's SummerSlam. So they also revealed that they're going to be doing. The next Ultimates is going to be Becky Lynch with the 2 belts. It's going to be Becky 2 belts. And I'm pretty sure, like everybody else, I'm pretty sure it's Ric Flair that's the other one that's coming. Some other things they unveiled. I mean, they unveiled a lot of basics, a lot of elites. They unveiled a lot of awesome looking stuff, so I'm very happy with what they're unveiling. One thing I did not care for though was the Masters of the WWE Universe. They look so stupid. I know they're trying to, you know, make the characters look like He-Man characters. That's cool and all, but it still looks pretty lame, you know, that they're doing that, you know, when they could be focusing on other things that are better than the freaking Master of the WWE Universe. A lot of other people are excited about it. I'm not really too fond of it or excited for it. I just think it's stupid. I was really hoping for a reveal of Hollywood Hogan, which apparently still isn't in the works. But Storm's unveiled some other Hulk Hogan's. 80 Hulk Hogan's figures, so Storm Collectibles has got us covered on the Hulk Hogan figures until Mattel could finally do Hollywood Hogan, blah blah blah, yeah. They'll probably do an ultimate form of that, so yeah. Let's see, they unveiled something else that I did not care for either. I can't think of what it was. Alright. Oh yeah, the Ghostbuster thing. Yeah, the Ghostbuster thing looks alright, but I'm just, you know, the characters they chose for it, Rocket, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, and John Cena. Rocket, Stone Cold, that's cool, but Shawn Michaels, John Cena, I'm like, could do without. I mean, it does look neat and all that, and they're trying to do all this crossover stuff, but not really feeling it. And yeah, the Ghostbusters things, like I said, look kind of cool, but you know. And also at their panel they unveiled, they are putting out, they're finally going to release a China figure. People's been asking for that for quite a while. They want, especially the DX collectors, are like, well, you know, we got DX Shawn Michaels, DX Triple H, the Road Dogg, X-Pac, and all that. And my son, he's pretty much got all of DX, except for a DX Shawn Michaels, which I hope to get him one here soon. But, you know, he's pretty much got all the DX characters. But the only one he doesn't have is DX Shawn Michaels, which a lot of DX Shawn was very high priced right now, and it's crazy. So, we'll see what happens with that. Very excited that they're finally putting a China figure out. Really disappointed they didn't unveil too much. Oh yeah, WrestleMania set. They got a new WrestleMania set coming out. It's going to have Kofi Kingston, Booker T from the night he was buried. Which was what? WrestleMania, what? 20? WrestleMania 19? Yeah. Triple H buried him. Which, you know, of course, Triple H was burying a lot of people at the time, but definitely Booker T. But, we'll see how that goes. They had Kofi Kingston and a couple other ones, and it's going to be a Build-A-Figure. The first official Mattel WWE referee. You're building, I think it's Danny Davis. Yeah, Danny Davis. I would have liked to see Joey Morella or frickin' Brian Hebner or something, or Earl Hebner or whatever, but they're going with Danny Davis, so that's cool. What else did they unveil? So much stuff, man. I mean, it's like, wow. Oh yeah, they unveiled they are bringing Network Spotlight back, which is pretty cool. Gonna be a Target line now, so let's see how it does. Because the last couple of lines Target has had, they've had canceled. They had that Legends line, and then they had the frickin' Hall of Champions, which really ticked me off. They canceled that set because I really like the Hall of Champions ones. What else did they have? They had, yeah, Target had the Hall of Champions, which I was really mad they canceled because I really like that set. That was a set that the Ron Simmons came in. Came with the 91 to 94 WCW World Heavyweight Championship belt. I'm just mad that Hall of Champions got canceled. And then that Legend line got canceled, and it was just crazy. They unveiled they're going to get that Gorilla Monsoon figure out. They made some variations to it. It's going to be better than what it originally was going to be, so Gorilla Monsoon's coming finally. Also, 80s Vince McMahon, which looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that one does sell quick. I think we need to get a suited Attitude Era of Vince McMahon. We got him in his wrestling gear, but we never got a suited Attitude Era. Jesus Christ. They unveiled a lot. Too much to even talk about right here, man. But I'll tell you what, they unveiled a lot of nice stuff, especially that Attitude Era Triple H. And honestly, I know people's got problems with the frickin' torsos of the Ultimates, but more and more I look at those Ultimate figures, they look awesome. I like how they look, and you know, I've thought about buying the Ultimates myself. The Warrior Ronda Rousey, the Nakamura Bret Hart, and definitely wanted that Attitude Era Triple H. I ain't too worried about the Finn Balor. There's like a ton of Demon Finn Balor's out right now. You know, so freaking many. So many Demon Finn Balor's, it's unreal. So I'm not really too excited about the Finn Balor as I was the Attitude Era Triple H. I'm also excited they are giving us an Attitude Era Big Show with the 91 to WWE Championship. That's pretty cool. Alright, so with the Marvel Legends, they unveiled a few new things, not too much. They unveiled a new Ghost Rider for a Rider Wave, which is kind of unique figure, I guess you could say. Some I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes up with that. What else did they do? They unveiled a Love Triangle 3-pack with Wolverine, Jean Grey, and Cyclops. Cyclops got some jacket. Wolverine got battle damage. Looks very nice. I'm really looking forward to seeing that thing in the stores. If it is coming to stores, it might be exclusive to like online stores or whatever. Blah blah blah. Looks really nice. They had the X-Force stuff, which I guess is coming out the beginning of August, because I have not found it yet, and I hear that it's supposed to be August when that comes out. I just want to go grab the Mr. Sinister and be like, yeah, I'm keeping that one. Buy one for myself, and I'll buy one for my son, but yeah. Because that Mr. Sinister looks awesome, and yeah, I did have a few issues with the other thing. So, I think that's pretty much all for the Hasbro stuff for Marvel Legends. Let's get into something I talked about at Toy Fair that I said I never talked about before, which I haven't. Super 7. Super 7 unveiled a lot of new stuff. They, I think, announced the release date for that Toxic Avenger figure they're coming out with. They also gave a release date for a couple other things. They're still trying to get the turtle things situated, so. But the biggest news that came out of that booth was Super 7 is making New Japan Pro Wrestling action figures. That is so awesome. I cannot wait to see those, and I am looking forward to getting a look at whatever New Japan characters they're going to be making. They might be making some old ones and current ones. That would be cool, because a great Muda would be, you're making Legends and the current roster, first Legend you should make is the Great Muda. You know, and I just worry about the price with them, because they got high price on their stuff. No word on those Masters of the Universe movie figures yet either, when they're coming out, where they're going to be at, where you could buy them, or nothing like that, so. Because those Masters of the Universe movie figures look so awesome at Toy Fair. I'm like, ugh, if only I had the freaking money for that, I would freaking get that stuff. But, you know, it's going to be super expensive, and I'm hoping the New Japan stuff is not expensive. Hopefully it's like $20 to $25 for their figures. And hopefully they make them really good too. So, pretty awesome that Super 7 is making New Japan figures. Really excited about that. I'm still upset I can't watch New Japan on my cable provider because they don't have Access TV. And, you know, almost makes me want to go back to Spectrum, but with the way Spectrum jacks up their prices on things, I really don't want that to be. I don't want to go back to an expensive cable provider who we were with for years, and then they jack the price on us because they're freaking money hungry. Diamond Select, they unveiled some new X-Men figures. I think they finally unveiled the Psylocke they've been working on. The Gambit. A couple other Marvel characters they were working on as well. I think one was a Hulk from the Avengers Endgame. Quite a few other things. No Ghostbuster stuff, surprisingly. I'm like, Jesus, no Ghostbuster stuff. No news on the next wave of the Pulp Fiction figures either. I don't know if they canceled the Pulp Fiction figures or what. If they did, it's probably because they didn't sell well. But then again, when you put out characters that people don't care about, you don't give us the main characters. Except for, yeah, they did put out Jules with that first set. They also have Marsalis. But then you have Butch also in that set. So, I don't know what's going on with the Pulp Fiction characters. Now back to Hasbro with the Power Ranger stuff they revealed. They revealed a new Pink Ranger Kimberly. A couple other Rangers. I really can't remember which ones. But, do know they made a Pink Ranger Kimberly, which is awesome. And the other ones were from some of the other shows that were good. And they also did another one from the current show, which, yeah. The current show's alright. I don't hate Beast Morphers. Beast Morphers ain't that bad. The ones before that, though, really sucked. Anyway. Yeah, they unveiled a bunch of other stuff. Hopefully they start unveiling some more Mighty Morphin stuff. I want to see Zack Black Ranger. I want to see Trini. I know, that's tough because she passed away and all, but I want to see a Trini figure. More than likely, they'll probably give us Aisha. Billy would be nice to see. And, of course, Jason. Speaking of Jason, they unveiled, which I should have talked about in my frickin' Facebook Live I did, about all the Comic-Con TV and movie news that I talked about on there. But they should have talked about, they showed the trailer for Jason's return. He's going to be on Beast Morphers, which is awesome. I'm going to be watching that episode for sure. Because my two favorite Rangers of all time are Tommy Oliver and Jason Scott. Next to that, it's Zack. Zack and I can't remember the other ones. But yeah, next to Jason Scott and Tommy is Zack, the Black Ranger. I did like Adam in that too, but I like the original cast members a lot better than the newer ones that replaced them. Case in point with TJ. I hate the fact that he replaced Tommy, but I can't say much. Alright, Storm Collectibles unveiled their new Mortal Kombat stuff. We've seen Smoke and Cyrax, I believe Sector as well. Cyber Smoke, yeah, Cyber Smoke's the one I was talking about, not, the regular Smoke, because I think they've already shown that off. Baraka as well. Looking forward to Baraka. But God, the Storm Collectible figures are so expensive. So I'm hoping McFarlane Toys will be doing some of the older Mortal Kombat game characters as well. Speaking of McFarlane Toys, they unveiled the first two figures for their Mortal Kombat 11 line, which guess who they are? The two most popular guys in the Mortal Kombat universe, which is Scorpion and Sub-Zero, which is cool with me, but, especially with Scorpion. Scorpion's my favorite. Second to him is Cyrax. Then I like Sub-Zero and Raiden. But, yeah, wow. So hopefully McFarlane Toys will give us a cheaper, old school version of the Mortal Kombat characters. But, because Storm, they're just way too high for their stuff. Except for the Hulk Hogan figures. They priced that around, close to $30, but, 30's better than what I hear, 30's better than $50, $60 per figure. So, yeah. Mezco unveiled some things. I don't really care too much about Mezco. One thing they did unveil that was pretty cool was the Michael Keaton Batman figure. I did like what that looked like. DC Collectibles, I think, showed off some more Mattel does the multiverse. Showed off some more DC Collectible stuff. Man, so much freaking great toy news this past Comic-Con. I mean, hoping that, Cincy Comic Expo, if we do get to go, I'm hoping to find out some things about some stuff that might be coming out. From some of these companies that I've been talking about today. But really, I don't know if they really show off too much. Or do too many big reveals like at San Diego Comic-Con, but yeah. What else? Mattel showed off some Master of the Universe Origin stuff, some new She-Ra stuff. Yeah, that's about it. There's so much stuff to talk about. Alright, so I'll show off because I follow both of these to end the video. I got notification. WEBN's doing an event, okay. Oh, crap. What in the world? Oh, I'm gonna be able to show off anything. My freaking Kindle's acting wacky. Let's find out. Anyway. Yeah, my Kindle's acting wacky. Yeah, maybe I got the right one now. Maybe I have the wrong page. I don't know if I'll be able to show off anything. There it is again. Photos. No photos. No wonder. Photos. Come on. Come on, you stupid thing. Alright, screw it. This will show off. Yeah, there it is. Aha! Alright, so there's some of the stuff. That's the Storm Collectible Hulk Hogan figures from the 80s. Hogan in yellow. If you bought the Defining Moment, you have Hogan in yellow anyway. Adam Cole. Yeah, that's another thing they showed off that was awesome. The Adam Cole with the North American Championship. EC3 also. Pictures of Bill McKean. I'm on their Facebook page. I guess the Becky Two Belts prototype was there. I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, new Freddy Blassie is what they showed off. I do not claim copyrights to this either. Choosing this for reaction purposes only. But, you know, they don't try to... A lot of stuff. Adam Cole with the There's the Big Show I was talking about. John Cena with the new hairdo, who cares? Jinder Mahal's going to be a part of that new line. There's those stupid Masters of the WWE Universe. They look dumb. I don't like them. I was a big Masters of the Universe fan too, so. I just think implementing WWE with them is just stupid. And yeah, you should focus on some of your other lines that are, you know, or give us some stuff we actually want. Come on. Jesus. Alright. If I could get to it. Video's been pretty long. Yeah, they also did unveil a new stank. New Nikki Bella, who cares? Blah. And it's gonna be Sting in the early stages of the Crow gimmick. Oh yeah, they also unveiled the Cassius Ohno. Retro Fest, Mr. Perfect, Gerald Briscoe. I want to get to the thing I'm most excited about, if I can find it. Come on. Oh yeah, they also unveiled a new Diesel and Don Maranco, so I'm pretty happy about those. Should have showed off here. For Christ's sakes. Oh yeah, Daniel Bryan's championship belt. Daniel Bryan with his championship belt has been unveiled as well. Come on. Mother frick. Ah. These things are dumb, I swear. Alright, let's see. Ah, I found it. That right there is what I am most excited about. That right there. And like I said, look at the Attitude Era belt. It looks a little bit bigger, which is good. I feel like it's going to be a better scale of that belt than what they have been doing. So, now I showed the ringside stuff. Let's, you know, this video's already been about longer than I expected. Is this NECA? Yes. They also talked about the video game Turtle stuff that NECA's coming out with. Pinhead. Very excited about. Night of the Demon figures. That'll be cool from the first one as well. Alright, is that the Predator 2 figure? Yes. I already have that. there's the metal head that they, unveiled. Try not to show too much. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff going on. Trick or treat figures coming out. Still no announcement about when that Halloween 2 Michael Myers is coming out though. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna show. I'm gonna log out of here. Maybe log out of here. Log out. Yeah, well, the sad thing is, though, they're not they frickin' NECA's license. They either lost the license to make it Friday the 13th figures, or the license got suspended until this lawsuit craps over, so. Very sad about that. Also, I guess the same thing happened with the Nightmare on Elm Street figures. I was really looking forward to seeing a part 4, part 5, part 6, Ultimate Versions of Freddy. But, apparently they're not, I guess the license is suspended for right now, so I don't know. Well, let me know what you guys are most excited about from all the toy stuff I talked about. Let me know what you're most excited about from NECA, Mattel WWE, Hasbro, Diamond Select, all the things I talked about. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about that. If y'all want to see my reaction to the movie, I also did trailer reactions on a Facebook Live earlier. I did it last night, but CBS Access blocked that one because I accidentally clicked the trailer for Picard from their YouTube channel, and I didn't mean to. I was just trying to show off the video and they wanted to be told a douchebag, so. I redid that earlier today. I did this one here today, but sorry this was a very long video, but there was a lot to talk about as far as toy news. But if you want to see all my stuff from the reaction to the movie, TV news, and all that, go check out the Facebook Live on my Facebook fan page, Mr. Hornsby83 Show on Facebook. I also got my business page on there, Trigen Toys. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Hornsby83, and I'll catch you guys later, and peace out.